Hello everyone, this is Missy, Pushing Weight Fitness, all about health and fitness, fitness coach, mom of 5, full-time employee, and here I am today going to talk to you about mindset. I woke up this morning and was so anxious to jump on here and do a live video because mindset's been kind of near and dear to my heart lately, but the time change has made it completely and extremely dark on my way to work, so I wasn't able to do that because you would have gotten a voice, but you wouldn't have gotten to see anything, kind of be looking at black space. But I'm titling this message today, it's part 6 of the series, Work-Life Balance, and I wanted to speak a minute on mindset. Now, as I've said in previous series, and if you've missed them, you want to go check those out at pushingweightfitness.com. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue on by saying that mindset, in a general definition, is more of a person's personal thought or opinion of a way to do or not do certain things. And if you have a mindset in a solid frame of mind, and you can accomplish, more than you think. So the reason why this is near to me is because today I woke up and I really felt lousy, like I'm coming down with something, and so I really didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to go to my full-time job at all. I wanted to kind of stay there and hang out, but I've set my mind to certain factors that pertain to you have to get up, you have to go, because you can lay here, but you're not going to get anything done. And the bottom line, you're still going to be not feeling good at the end of the day. Yeah, I don't want to go to work and spread my germs, but, in the same sense, I feel better a little bit having gotten up, because I would have stayed in that bed. I would have, not moved around, and this congestion would have just, pretty much gotten worse, and so on and so on. So, growing up, I'm going to tell you a little story. I grew up in what now I know is what they call socially like a dysfunctional family, or a incomplete family, or displaced family. And I don't say that in a bad way. How I'm saying that is that, my father wasn't in the picture, and my mom moved back in with my grandmother, and my aunt and uncle also lived there, so it was just me, my brother, and my mom, my aunt, and my uncle. And I didn't know anything different, so I didn't realize that was a problem or a concern, because there was plenty other people that I encountered that was in similar situations. I guess now they say that that's like a mixed family as well, but I was always taught from a very young age that you can accomplish anything you've set your mind to, and that was just embedded in me. And I heard that time and time again, like math homework and all these tough things that would come against me. That's the go-to phrase that they use, and it used to really aggravate me. But now I realize that phrase empowered me to such an extreme to get things done and to kind of be successful, because anytime I'm faced against something that's difficult, or something I don't want to do, or the things that life throw at you, I always hear that phrase: you can do anything you set your mind to. And today that was definitely a go-to phrase for me, because I did not want to do nothing. I had to set my mind, and find the proper mindset to say to myself, get up, get it done, do what you can, and then you can come home and relax. So that's one of the things I want to instill in, the followers here, is whether it be, a fitness goal, whether it be a life goal, career choice, family, goal, as, financial, whatever it may be, I want you to take in mind the fact that, use that phrase. I mean, you can do anything that you set your mind to, no questions. Your brain is so powerful that if you set say to yourself over and over and over, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, your body will align with those thought patterns. It will. And you won't be able to succeed. You won't be able to do things because you'll keep sabotaging yourself and not even knowing what you've done. So on the flip side, if you set your mind to, I can do this, I will do this, I can and I will, your brain will say, it'll pull that file out that says, she can do this. Now let's line her up with the ways that, he or she can do these things. And it will, trust me. I'm not saying that it's going to be your, game changer or anything, but I am saying that it will get you through some of the tough spots that we all face. And to be honest, today's one of those days for me. If I didn't have that mindset, if I hadn't had somebody to tell me that, from a young person, here I am, an adult, sitting in this vehicle all by myself and not wanting to face a day, I would probably not have done anything. But in my mind, I hear a little voice that says, you can do anything you set your mind to. You can and you will. So that's what I want to leave you with today, is just when stuff starts getting tough, either it be work, finances, you can find a way. You can do anything that you set your mind to. And I don't mean by saying, yeah, maybe I can do that. No. You have to be confident. You have to be proud. You have to be, take pride in the efforts that you're doing. Have a plan and go for it. Because if you don't, you're going to stay in the same spot. You're going to be in a rut. And that's where a lot of other emotional, physical stressors come in, by getting in a rut. And that's one of the ways that I've been able to, pull myself out of things like, ruts, so to speak. But there are days that I have no motivation and lack the proper mindset. And, you have to focus on getting back in the game. Don't just say, well, I throw my hands up, I give up, I give out. Because you know what? Your brain will say, okay, she gives up, she gives out. Let's line her up with that, and we'll see that happens for her. So, thought of the day is proper mindset. You can, you will. You can do anything you set your mind to. Anything. Some of it will come with hard work. Some of it will come at ease. But when you feel yourself slipping into that rut, like, I just don't want to work out today, I don't want to go to work, or I just don't feel like being an adult, I don't feel like being a mom, you can, you will. You can do anything you set your mind to. Okay? All right. See you next time.